will you feel? How will you feel? Say obi beka say oyire Samira man for nene de da. How will you feel? How will you feel? Ishakusro, let me block him before I continue. Dr. Bawumia say obi beka say oyire Samira man for nene de da. How will you feel? How will you feel?
On se me yano. Na me yi na noa na wari begu.
We yi na noa.
Yeah.
Na wari begu.
Yeah.
What are you suggesting?
I won't say anything.
No, but this is a very serious statement, honorable.
Me say me yano.
We yi Samira noa na wari begu.
Yes, into me yano.
You are impugning the motive, honorable.
Well, too bad. On se me yano. Na me yi na noa na wari begu.
We yi na noa.
Yeah.
Na wari begu.
Yeah.
What are you suggesting?
I won't say anything.
We need to different now they are two. That is it. It's an exchange of ideas. That is what contest should be about. Not attacking of personalities, not denigrating your opponent. It speaks to your character. It's yedi nidi edemopia. Yedi ahombrasie ene yedi koyeni. And me hope to say mo henyina obehwe Dr. Bawumia Suban. Now it should guide you. His humility, his clarity of purpose, his composure, that should guide you. Moso mo kono, mo kwa canvassing. I urge you all to have that spirit. Yen you be atem. Yen say you be. Inya ye busuanko. I can't see any area. They say after competition comes what? Cooperation. So we should make sure we don't say things that we cannot take back. When you are down for cryaka, who can be there? So can say ma, moboma, very.
Oh, campaign. Ebeye de papa. Oh, campaign. Ebeye de papa.
All right, I was here for 1 hour with Bunufi. I feel we campaign Ken Agyapong say ebeye de papa. Because the campaign, we campaign as just you know, ebeye de papa. All right, the NPP party in the seems a party na gu na ye baba ye adwuma keto bi. So mutie ya. Samira Bawumia I started fighting against Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Now it seems as how fighting enya dia eba wiye. Me say me hu no. Fighting eba wiye say nti ama Ken say campaign no ebeye de. Every single opportunity as Samira Bawumia benya bia the only person say hit very hard at Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Na eba wiye say edin ena ekoso e was Samira Bawumia ene Kennedy Ohene Agyapong ntem. Samira Bawumia, Alaji Dr. Bawumia, and the Kennedy Ohene Agyapong tem. Afide yabe mixi album. Everywhere. Yabe TS NPP party and anon na bi e ka kete. Nke NPP for nankasa ebo na bi. Me yi say video sing na dey actually because 1 hour with Munufi there I just present the facts. Now if the one kasa ko tell you you make your own informed decision. Me that is how I do my live stream. I don't insult anybody. I just present the issues. This is 1 hour with Munufi. Me di any William Munufi. I'm gonna our WhatsApp line is our platform. You know at any point in time we are obey me any edin komo. Ebiem NPP phobi maame fo wom emaya wom. I decided say they will join the Jandam platform no. At His Excellency John Dramani Mamatem. And in Samira Abronye kekano, some Ghanaians think say Samira Abronye kano. People do not listen, but me prove actually say a tonkrophobic team NDC we need to work very harder. And then at the latter part of our show no, me diffuse some Jandama Abronye mo yefa National Cathedral ho. Na fe de menu nyina adoso Then me the bet tattoo. It seems say Alaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ayekramoni no. NPP for now the campaign on where they say they are going to attack Christianity. NPP campaign, the strategy they are adopting now, they say Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Kianeke obey lead the NPP and only we are the only thing they will do is to attack Christianity. Me proving in natural on videos. Now I'm a campaigner NPP for say omoye. See, that is something we are going to talk about today. My main fan and be in Shasi now no NPP call rally as a conference or say no. And a B it could pee ho. No pee ho as usual and a B call NPP macho man for most of my TV from macho man. Then a B drew and say madam for fuck up. But you're watching this particular video.
Look at the nonsense. Look at how he's talking to me. Look at the nonsense. Look at how he's talking to me. Look at the nonsense. Look at how he's talking to me.
NPP and NB ako campaign a conference grounds I say. Ako to say NPP macho men and I say nipa NPP security abo mano. Na NB yes okọ hwa omusu madam for go Mantareshi. Say how that they say Mantareshi also leave him alone. We don't need him here. After the NB ja Osi Mohammed, look at how he's talking to me. Nana be ya neglected. NPP for some kind of one room ye. Obey and our way now or some kind. You neglected them, you didn't mind them. Until now, no, now over catch them some quaquatia and to Monfani Panquaquatia and Coconto Quamau. No, Bob. Nabina, ya permanent Zaco, almost Mantareshi. Almost Coco, ye do come, you do come, ya, Waba. And then be a very Krama chin and a bee. Kai, shows I gonna say, I gonna far. Hey, NPP party pa na gusano. Na do ke o party na ide. I want in the end. Na kura want in the end because NPP for mon penny pani and this in come match. Mako send na bi nom. Greedy bastards, selfishness. We are this year at the NPP party in Penny for any open a bit and this in Penny for you. You people need to watch this particular video. Now, more how I'm Kalana more party, how I'm training more, how I'm video more, some video more. This is what they are doing to the Nabi. Achi, it do so, it be bayo. And then obviously they've not seen anything yet. Meaning that's true. That is how they're going to do things. Because Mungu hear that. Because when you have political appointment, you did not mind these people. Now, no me video chira wa John Boy do Gina or catch the Ghana for say. Ebedu baby no NPP policies ye go kwamne. You kwa krenipa everywhere be ambe ye adwuma. Na fe de say NPP for na twen ya 5 years 6 years adwuma ma you could be na nabi si o fuck off. You can't threaten us. Mo pa monto mai. Mo kai say na do danko Akufo-Addo the former president e kwa abre ko catch mo ho say kokromoti na wo de to aba no e wan kasa wo de a ubato ma NPP o e wa wo dia onto mo e wa wo dia enne wa wo say funutu abi na bi ko ye na ye pam no say madam for go say Mantareshi madam for o say na bi ko wo ye kai asem eti ba cho tie ni ye video na esere papa
Look at the nonsense. Look at how he's talking to me. Look at the nonsense. Look at how he's talking to me.
They will talk to you in style BAB. I feel like going to be show. Now dear man Yankopon one yen tenasi entenam komsi ya near 2028 in Nabi. That is where you see fire. Ubehu se ehye. All right, Abusia for 1 hour with the Munufi. Now the question we be say Samira Bawumia edi pa na Kennedy Agyapong de yana. At any given time Samira in her life no e Ken no attack no. It's a very basic question you be answers and I know the answers. But me pesa me nkwa me answer no. If I just watch this particular video, maybe I'm the second one best also.
Leadership is about vision. Ghana, how we are practicing a democracy. Ye opinion. Say we the president and Obana.
Samira Bawumia si yen kan Ken Agyapong say si ye koyi president of Ghana enye ntokwa na ye kwa akokon e adwene mo adwuma e na ye kwa akoye.
Leadership is about vision. Ghana, how we are practicing a democracy. Ye opinion. Say we the president and Obana.
O say leadership is about vision. Next Ken Agyapong say we onim yansa. Nti o say si ye mo panyi a enye ntokwa na ye kwa akokon. Na Samira ma na nso ha e ba jo say hwe ni o de to aso.
We need to adi now they are tuja. That is it. It's an exchange of ideas. That is what contest should be about. Not attacking of personalities. Not denigrating your opponent. It speaks to your character. It's yedi niti edemobia. Yedi ahombrasie and yedi koyeni. And me hope so say mo henina obeshe Dr. Bawumia Suban. Now it should guide you. His humility.
Samira say Ken Agyapong hwe Dr. Bawumia Suban na guide no. Na leadership a contest of ideas. And yes, I will chew on any yirisi wa na wa address your moves anyhow. When I can't you know how was this so yi Samira no a. Na wa dey begu.
Onse me yano. Ba me yi na no a na wa dey begu.
We asem we ho na menti ase ne ho e na menti ase no. Ade ne wo ho a Ken Agyapong say no yes o ma Samira Bawumia reply na wa dey begu. Can you say na Samira obekọ dey campaign no?
Oh, campaign no e be ye de papa.
Say na Samira style we na obekọ dey campaign no e be ye de papa. Ken show down man. Anyway, Ken Agyapong for no. Mo bom ho. Ayo ye de yaka. Se ma mo ho a ye de achinchira be da masokwa. Ye bo wi a ye ko nka ho biem. And one no because campaign no aton nsuom. All right. Enti yan konko yanim. Hey Ghana. Hey. All right, Abuja for there is something very fishy about NPP campaign now. No. It seems that it's an attack on Christianity. An attack on Christianity for the sake of Alhaji Dr. Bawumia being a Christian. That is something I don't understand. Pacho, ti in some way. Na uti ni ya, obeti ni American na say.
Report na ba say all the cathedral ni nyina omo ye kenofora ye free. Reverend ayi apostle onyina eni sika kusibwa Reverend kusibwa tenkrade andi sifo nyana won betinity. Ni enti
ye kwa ko bisa Abronye say ono na dwimu no National Cathedral no why ene tie to de kire NDC for facho tie ni ye.
And they the Lord international acclaimed financial audit firm and this buy no ma ye kude komo de kwa kom nanka report no buy ya nanka o magina so oh Reverend Kusibu atenkra de say di kankan ye wo position say o ye kromfo wo di cathedral sika ye shega
e facho uti ha ye. I'm building a point. That is why I'm doing this kind of things. Now, you remember the very basic of this in some way. So, but Abronye say he knows who was behind. Same way, you know. No, but Betty said the panel to Eda Ghana for. The side the panel Abronye say, or your software. Pachoti ni.
No 2024. Yeah, that's what yeah. And cathedral issue and this ni. Ah, or yes, software. Duncan Williams. And in Nanado and the planning cathedral. No. Duncan Williams, Papa, not yet. CPP propaganda secretary, our Santa Reading. And Duncan Williams, ye and this knee. And all the Apo Bonnie, as she say, ya cathedral, no, one in Nanado, and a dinner home, sana dwen papa ntare ho omo dwen ho bibia wie ye no ana oni NDC fo no kwahye game mon kwakase o madisika mon kasa wi me resign we are they are finished because adie ne cathedral ne start here no Duncan William kan ho bi ana cathedral ne start here Duncan William kan no obebo abana baso enti oni NDC fo atitire propaganda about the cathedral no oye na no oni NDC plan ye say obe resign Sabeya NDC message no ebe ko ne sa pepepe ebe ko ne sa just to disgrace MPP mo ture mu ntimi kan asem say
what I say Abronye say osofo Duncan Williams NDC need fritete na osheda ene kwahye na ado achi ene ne kwaye National Cathedral project ene obete to ma NDC for na NPP for moto so muso Duncan Williams so what we recently any given opportunity Abronye benya bia no odidi Duncan Williams atem osofo panyi Duncan Williams Abronye timi twabo na say oye kowensani oye amroba obu amanfo oye kromfo that is message Abronye dem Duncan Williams enti Abronye adwemu no any target obenya bia na he seems to be attacking osofo Duncan Williams and his church. I thought it's a Abronye nkwa na my site video lawyer Morris Sampa also say Ghana politicians say yakromfo nyina eya Christopher pacho tiemiye lawyer Morris Sampa say Ghana politicians akromfo nyina eya Christopher enti enya Christopher nsinchen ne enkofa kramoni mra because kramoni na ye papa pacho tie Morris Sampa yes I obeka say me na me kan say na no then we will come back and ask ourselves edi important Christopher edi aye NPP for a Christianity na Ghana no edi na maye me mfaka sa edi na yaye mama edi na yaye against these people they seem to be targeting Christianity because they want a Muslim to become a president but you see lawyer ni ye e wi e be di ko dun sama lawyer kan no
Ghana for who difference between Nyoyo Christoni Nyoyo Christoni a Christo for presidents ba then no moye mututu asem krono bribery corruption ejiji da nyama nyame echiri no divide and rule ana moye
pachoti nsem ni yo o say Christo for leaders ba eye krono ho na o de sha ase lawyer Morris Sampa na ekasa no because he is saying say Ghanaians should let Alhaji Dr. Bawumia become a president. So he has started also like Abronye attacking Christianity. Say Christians are thieves in Ghana. Pacho tiniye.
Ghana for who difference between Nyoyo Christoni a Christo for presidents ba then no moye mututu asem krono bribery corruption ejiji da nyama nyame echiri no divide and rule ana moye into the presidents or moye Christians no what do they bring on board? President Moye Christian president and Tata Chief Justice or the Yaudie ni ebufusho Pam Chief Justice or the Yaudie ni ebufusho Pam kofu bebriefi ejuma wade momo termination, sacking, suspension all over.
Okay.
Mama look very gentle, almost rebut. Omiawa no omiawo. And I grada that baby. And I grada people. There are a lot of people who are suffering through persecution and attacks. I say enough. Hey, when I say I become enough violent, no, Mama have not a Christian president. They create, loot and share. You loot to your natural resources in Yano is going to a particular direction. A Christian government, a Christian president. Ain't you know?
And before.
Jimmy for party job.
It's the lawyer Morris Sampa say Christian for more Ghana no munyina mo ya kromfo. It's the mama president say munia corona na mo de bebo asisie apo ɛno nti Ghana for so nsu aso ansa enti yɛhu sɛ kramoni na papa ɛwɔ Ghana ho enti lawyer Morris Sampa say Christopher mo Ghana nyina sabe enye me na make o mano da so mina so o se mo ya akromfo mo ya pobofo Peter that's the news fake news nkwa. So imagine say a whole lawyer I was also saying a lecturer or chile law agina was say chine na agrada ko to prison dia John mama any am chine na agrada ko to prison enti no Christopher John mama e Christo ni o ye kronobofo o ya azan o ye pobofo lawyer muya ono no onje court system in Ghana no kora no ense ni lawyer na kasa sa no I can't Ghana for say because I like Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia ye kramoni no and a Christopher aba Ghana nyina na mo ya akromfo mo ya pobofo ye mama power bi a mo diska mo dan mre mo si mreti asekofom enti ye nko ya so nso hu say Christopher mo ya nkwasiafo mo ye apobofo ye makramoni me president anyway wow me na me kan say mo ye o wa watie we say uti na wasum keka abaka say meboa wasan de wani nso ahwe we obi na ka say enye yafunyare enye ni yare nso wasoso asiate bibia style bia what ni nyina bi. Wow. So when we are building society, when we are building nations, and let's see the same group when they see a big Ghana and they consistent group unim how they are going to maltreat a section of Ghanaians because of Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia. They believe say Christo ni bi organ biano e kromfo. That is why any single opportunity Abronye mbenye they attack Christianity. I'm building a case here because I don't know why. Because Alhaji Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia, they seem to be attacking Christianity always. From Duncan Williams near Chabono, near course of also been passed near Chabono, near Connection Prophets near Chabono, and then they are Christopher in album say, Munine Mama appointment at Moya Cromfo. My duty, as I keep saying, is to present the facts, issues to you. Then you make your own informed decisions about things you hear. I mean, could you be newborn example at them? Me near Abronye. I see things as it is. We are Ghana near Mwabi mun na ho. Ghana ni bia na Mwabi mun ye den en na ho. Because we a mistake. Now mo be lead party na. One hour and name on be no master take no. They will go after Christianity. They are targeting a Christopher. They will go after Christianity. Now, many be the message you buy. You think say misinformation in our society, yeah, a teacher, or see there should be a law against lies and misinformation. Misinformation in our system, no. A teacher, one we are because Abronye mo can and quachire. But you see, same way.
And they, the Lord, international acclaimed financial audit firm, and this is by no my kude komode kwa kom nanka report no baya. Nanko imagine so oh Reverend Kusibu Atenkra they say the kan ye wo position say or ye kromfo wo di cathedral sika ye se Ghana fo bo say ye beche no and na tonsuo
nti Abronye say Abronye was misinforming Ghana for say NDC buy the cover Deloitte report to be the buy and I bet you say MPP for be anwies ka bia but when Abronye said those kind of things we thought to say nyansa the for Ghana nti enkwachire but me be chire video bia I'm one who say us have message in Abronye de namno atobi mutim maame fobi ti kumase say omode se wo de NDC ba kuraba kurasi wa ye beto ma NPP say wo de NDC be gina ho nipa na ye de kuraba be si ho a kuraba na ya flown on NDC calendar ye beto ma kuraba no the reason no will shock you. Pacho, watch this particular video.
I say, no, I am there. Grab the Kurabesi, I met to Kurabano. I said, people are dear Bawumia. I Kurabesi, one and people Bawumia. I met to Kurabaka, I met you so. And you said, we are making a party. I need to party now. And you saw your dear, yeah, or pen about me, just a party. Ghana for now, I
Wow. Maame say what the NDC see ho. Now the kuraba ko see ho in NPP colors obeto ma kuraba no. Na me chile the reason why obi can asem no it was this particular channel so. Ebi na wa bien say nsem na mo kan no Abronye mo kan no omo ntie e wo say bi mo adwen wo form there but the reason why am so obeto ma kuraba no.
Mesi adwene sisi so eno ma ben cathedral mo na na do discount papa ya tam di ye reska ye wa say otu bebie no cathedral mo na na do discount papa ya tam di ye reska ye wa say otu bebie no ade ka kirem na men
So what you say cathedral na Abronye kan no ho no one will say at cathedral na kwa kodu Kumasi ama manfo adwene say obi ani boni bia e pa cho what you say edi say Ghana for no mamma ya nhwe ye na everyday na ya expose Abronye ma message no mode nam no e to amanfo tim edi ma me no ti Kumasi ho e ka kire wo say cathedral no NDC for share da ye Jandam say NPP for na discount obi ani ska bia
cathedral mo na do discount papa ya tam di ye reska ye wa say otu bebie no ade ka kirem na men kan no na o mo school wa so 77 no adwene nsisi so ye saa o
well enti Ghana for dodo na adwene no ensisi so ye basi anya careful a omedi sa Jandam we be den e be se amanfo adwene me always that is my problem. Say ya hwene ya Abronye mo de Jandam no say amanfo adwen. Na we might think say bi ansem na mo kan amanfo ntie wo ho ba bi Abronye ansem na kan adu. Waka ma na koduru to ho. Waka ama asem na ye den atwam ko. Pacho, we need to be exposing this kind of people. I saw another video a young lady I also John Mama edi John Mama tem because Abronye ma kan kire say Kevin Taylor abagana ama yede na kwa kwhye baby. Pacho, watch that particular video also.
Munwie o Ghana fo, munwie mo rebe ho na mosu. Said that 2024 mo koto abama John Mahama, obrufo tirimodemfo. Riye mo jampani tirim da munwie. Ayana me pesa me kire masem bi mu wa ha sei. Muntie ne ye. Obi a oba na upegi na di pani atem na nanse na ma nipa bi mu ye ka pani ma wote ase sie ni ye mu nya atwemfo mu ntie na menka asem nkyerem ye ka se obi ye pani a pani ne di ototo ne ma yiye ma no so nkyiri ma so pani ne di okrakra ne ma no so da achefo so pani ne di obobo nipa doma no pani ne ni ohwe fia die yiye so ma ne koto nkyiri ma so ono ye fra ne pani na nya pani nkwase bia ye yi ni so oni Ghana so tie ni ye ada wo ya MP wo ya minister wo ya president wo ya hwan ya de Ghana Agyapade sha wonsa na wakoto adi na wa fa Ghana Agyapade na de ama bontisuni na o de ko wo frɛ we so ye pani me pa jo mo misa John Mahama mo frɛ ne ma me awia we na mo musa ne ma me hye me se Kevin Taylor edi adwumadi na wo di anyanya biara wo ya minister wo ya MP wo ya hwan ma Ghana emfaso be na wo Kevin Taylor say ye be kukuru ayi e friend say Kevin Taylor ye be kukuru Ghana sika mo broni bi yale koda hospital ani ama na wu nanu ya hwe nurses fo ni pe wu ye na John Mahama tam Ghana sika no di bo akohwibra wo di sika ma hwan si engade Kevin Taylor na me di Kevin me di John Mahama tema obeka tra me se me nsuro enya asa na John Mahama etwa sena ato say Kevin Taylor di na ado atem ne panimfo atem sa no wonya bodyguard na me di John
Somewhat as here. Enti the very misinformation Abronye mo de nam no Ghanaians na wadwen ni se omadwen eda ho no eto omotim. Look at this young girl ono beto camera asinanim adi a sitting president atem afeni kohwini kobensani adi tro say what the bodyguards ama Kevin Taylor abra onhuye but rather than Abronye e na ka kire no. Please sometimes it saddens me say as a NDC we ni abani we no we seem to be relaxed and ye jama Abronye and misinform a man for misinformation edoso. Enti Abronye gina waka say National Cathedral seminar atonsuo how many people and they go around to explain to Ghanaians.
And they Deloitte, international acclaimed financial audit firm, and this by no my kude komode kwa nanka report on baya nanka omagina so oh Reverend Kusibu atenkra they say di kankan ye wo position say o ye kromfo wadi cathedral sika ye se Ghana fo bo say ye beche no and na tonsuo.
So what I say? And that is the message Abronye did am. Okay no, yes or muntio. They are listening very carefully.
Report number say all the cathedral ni nyina omo ye kenoforata ye free. Reverend ayi apostle onyina eni sika Kusibu Reverend Kusibu atenkra de and this fo nyana one betinity ni enti omo penalty ni say one a different nantes eba predictions ya obeye nyina ebam apart from nano 2024 and a Reverend Kusibu aten ne prediction in elections a failure.
Well, misinformation even no. Abronye can't Ghana for say the reason why Ghanaians are going after Reverend Kusibu aten they say predict about what ebam. Ghana pa na chips ano. And to Abronye say National Cathedral obi anwies ka bia. Let's watch and let me explain National Cathedral na no eba out to say not to say sika NPP for dino about $58 million no. About 76-page document. Me yesho say the padudo na enyan kan ye. Na Bright Simmons aye in-depth analysis of it. Me no nyine ba be share on this particular channel. Now she Abronye and NPP ni bia ask them simple questions on that report. Bright Simmons say, for more than a week now, we have been flooded with claims that a Deloitte report or audit has cleared Ghana's controversial National Cathedral project. Because this was the information and Abronye mo de man for so Deloitte report required a clear National Cathedral BBNO. But Bright Simmons say, as to why the government kept the report under the wrap all this while, I simply cannot fathom. Luckily, the report has been leaked. And Bright Simmons say, NDC4 Deloitte the report to the Bremo Dada over 6 months ago. I didn't see a number of reports from Mabonte. Now, Mama NPP4, Akama Semino, Aqua Kodru Asantima Munina say, Obia Emia Sikabia, I want to say Cathedral home. Why?
I'm not going to do this. Papa, some di. Here is Kaya. Why is that too, baby? No. Why? I did catch it.
Bright Simmons say he doesn't even understand why I don't know. Now, Abayano did nothing about it. Let's go into that particular report and then I will show you near Mabia Otia Udun Sabeguti say no usu. Odon Sat Beguti no see. I say I'm baffled by the commotion. The report is a compilation of the same issues that have been clouded the National Cathedral since 2023. And Bright Simmons say reporting that out now. I buy we moment the two baby no. Ghana phone ni munsem the dada. Or say except that we now have additional information about how some of those millions were spent. Details will be just deepened the controversy. And Bright Simmons say onto Abronye mo. No more did to man for say report na ba say bibia the body bia ni ye no afei na ye be kwa kokko report num na afei ye ko bisa report num questions na wa wo hwe me ne no you be surprised oh hwe me na you will be surprised I mean kira wa dia Bright Simmons atworo you will be surprised. Number 1 I mean call the first blow the question Abronye say osofu bi say onye hwe na den no enne da ho no ba jo follow this and let's all read it. For example, I didn't know that the board secretary who got into a bit of a fracas with the current foreign affairs minister over his identity rented an apartment at Cantonment for several months at $4,500 per month and billed $3,000 per month in rent to the cathedral secretariat because he lives in Kumasi and most of the work is in Accra. I mean, what's you say? Unknown to Abronye and I say known to them, but rather they decided to misinform Nipano. National Cathedral report in the NHS say, Sao soften no kita double identity no. not knowing say ono ose ono de obesi Kumasi ene yama na adwuma so me na kra enti no ono ba kra bia na wakọ rented dan a bosumi bia otua $4,500 and now you can say yes, $4,500 about 45 billion Ghana cedis. Billion or 4.5 billion. Also, no, see on the obesi Kumasi na another management Accra into a rented dan or cantonment otua $4,500 a month. And or the cathedral no di akwa kwashe $3,000 bosumi bia na yama na $3,000. Out of the 4,500 no. Na me toaswa, that is what is going to shock you. But you full argument in here. Yes, Abronye will be misinforming you. Also, the action was verbally approved without a contract. Pe? Sa idea we also for the year no, or the nanokwa eneka. Oh, my cock kind na bi ho. $4,500. Into bosumi bia mama me $3,000 and me for me so. It wasn't written down. For the nanokwa eneka no the jiska. Etimi maame a woti Kumasi a wo kase national cathedral bi aniska no osofu bi din de wu din eje $3,000 bosumi bi afiri Ghana ban ho ode na nokwa eneka no document oni sakri paper kora etara ho sa ade we paper bi so na me fai bi ni ho ode na nokwa eneka. That is NPP aban for you.
Mo kwara ne ti wa sia o pepe sia o ma mi sia.
Pacho Metwaso. Bryce Simon said he has no idea that due to the delays in appointment letters, 3 staff were paid large sums of money in advance, but only one refunded the money. Was it only one? Only one. Bakope, you choose to keep the day, Edema 3 staffs, but Bakope didn't see Kabaye. No, this is almost Senate contribution. It shows to say, hey, NPP for a wicked though. NPP a wicked party. Very, very wicked party. Very wicked party. Bryce Simon say, but Oko Senator, na chere say, Senate kwa contributions a yetu yama sa kwa over 500,000 Ghana cedis ka esan da ho. A ese sen kutua e de momo. Enti se nipa miensa, yetu eska twitwi de momo. Ama esan de ka o Senate over 500,000 Ghana cedis a e pa cho bosumi bi ene nipa ba ko bi aka tua esan. NPP for when Abronye Moto said there's nothing wrong with it. Aka magana for be ati. Maka me do so report to them. You do wa obeti ase. Ye be ko yanim. Those criminals were chopping Ghana's money with both hands. Omon nine omon sa no buti nyina sisem. Priscilla. Omo dini style biabi. Omo digana scan style biabi. Thank you, Munu, for exactly what I was thinking. Yes, Minia. Na se Ghana eyo ma misika. Say dan ka obey mine. Sometimes we need to ask ourselves this kind of basic questions. Basic questions. Ebi my imagine say mine no. When they get the opportunity, ombe can say to because Ghana no, they don't even think about Ghana. Na say we also for na ya force be ya adwuma na why just to be ya. Why must you come and tell Ghanaians say, "Oh, the ultimate rented down $4,500 e wo cantonment. Abra one for sakri paper kora anko to wo de wa no kwa eneka." Say, greetings. Sometimes I don't blame this kind of ignorant people. If for once they will be sued. Abronye has been disrespecting GM for so long and nothing happens to him. That's true. Sometimes I once said, I have a problem with His Excellency Jandam Mama, but I don't know, maybe that is his style. But for me, I don't think so. Because Abronye opportunity will be no did your mama for nothing. And as I say, Mahmoud Bawumia say only to run Ghana for. Na eno na make us time biano. These kind of things, one way about but it goes. Peter says, even if it's true that he paid those amounts, why should we accept such payments? Oh, you're suffering a woe by Ghana and also behind the Accra. Can't order a can't on paper be a cantonment or pay prima for a lie. So per month for lie. It's $4,500 every single month. Or so for no or no kwa and never can we need can my paper could so. What can stop some of these things? Alex Nedebai. In fact, there are a lot of things NDC should do. Why are they delaying about issues against the NPP? The NDC should be careful about the delays. I also agree with you, Alex. Like I said, Attorney General, I say media, so Attorney General, no, we slow too much. Me maintain say there, but anyway, okay, also them the oil because they are on top of the game. When now no wound to me, and I'm on a wound to media by we poor. Meanwhile, you get the clear opportunity. I'm going to punish to me, and you left him there. You left him to me, and I wound to me, ni ope and oil. And some open or walker. And then nobody seems to be caring about wound to me again. And there are a bunch of these same people that yeah, almost any money or money. No, be uncountable. But all kind of cases almost yeah, almost said yet ho. Yeah, Mona Mudia Binaska, Mona Boom tea. Because I'm helping Mother Ghana every day. I come live 1 hour. I discuss issues in Ghana. And they say, oh, you're Ghana and you also almost supported. I did my Pema Bina, my fighting the same cause. I've done my part. That is what I've been doing. And the teacher, and I'm about. I was about my uncle and him. I am going to report to him. Report to him. Mamudu Bawumia say, I'm for data and Yajuma. The data never be Yajuma.
Data brings light. People who don't like light don't like data. So when you see a politician trying to talk, you just say, bring the data to support what you are saying. And let us talk.
All right, the data never be Yajuma. Me pacho mo kai say, abra, ye besi na sinakatidi na Captain Smart, ekoswa cement bag. Say mo kai. Captain Smart, Papa, you were 50 kilograms of cement next to no. The check. Says Captain Smart, a tip pie also in your spinal cord problems. The second point is that Mokai said National Cathedral a Momo platform. Say Ghana ni bia obeys Kebiano for Scantumna, you be Scanaba, neither Quay National Cathedral, La Sula. Momo platform no. And somewhere Chili Papa Presela. Momo sikana ekoye no momo no ye ngo bi so mo se momo no wo he ukọ kan national cathedral report na ba na Abronye mo we hiding na ma men kan momo de nchiro. Bryce Simon say he didn't know that of the nearly 40 million Ghana cedis in donation made through mobile money, which is momo, roughly 39 million failed and were reversed, but no external party at the telcos could confirm the bizarre situation. And that of the amount did not come true. None was recorded in the books. By the way, merely 15 million Ghana cedis could be raised from Ghanaians, Christians, over the other fan say. Bryce Simon say, Momo donations in Kwano. Omo be a Momo no. About 40 million Ghana cedis. And na National Cathedral for Inyaye. Now, see, yes, I'm going to Momo transaction. I'm going to 40 million Ghana cedis now. I'm going to 39 million Ghana cedis. Can I hear? And I report to go business. Say, now money 40 million Ghana cedis as Momo. About the same 39 million a year. Almost you. Sikano obi sending over sending Momo ni biya kwa. Now I say we draw ni sika. Me say Momo dey wo so ko wi a. Untimi sign ni sika no. Ana minim e bia minim. Me pa cho wa wonim say utimi send obi Momo. Now say you sika na ka kire me. Enti 40 million na omunya omomo no. Report no 39 million de esan yirae. E ko bi so mo sa den amuso o senders no esan yi omusika. And then accountants need the actually call all the telcos, either say Vodafone or either say MTN, say the Kobisa say, a dear coin a fast wa over 39 million a buyer. Now, I'm saying this kind of say, yeah, telcos since I'm doing coin is kind of fast coin. They have no idea. Or books will be saying this kind of caviar. Hey, NPP4. Hey, Enkurofowe. Mnipa timi sending Momo 40 million. Na nipa na omo send mu na say you 39 million out of it. Sika say yi so ya nyi an say fa nkofa. Obi an hosta omo san twins kan from. Hey, 15 million could be raised from Ghanaian Christians over 3 years in cash donations to support. Almost say that Ghana for year Christo for Uncle Sika. Twifidi dey call hono. Over $35 million. Hey. Momo. And people for say me no want to say. Kwabrade timi send Momo e de beto mo scan buy a pen wanya bia 2 million Ghana cedis Momo. Omo record say ye just ask we na sika nipa na say atwe na de afrim. Na sika na yira. Enti 40 million mu 39 million de nyina san yira he. Me wa telcos no say omo do nim the only thing they know is say omo do ma deliver 40 million Ghana cedis. Ama national cathedral for. We Abronye say hwe nko so. Ay Ghana.
Report na ba say all the cathedral ni nyina omo ye can for that ye free. Reverend ayi apostle onyina eni sika kusibwa Reverend kusibwa tenkra de.
Nipa da saniti mi tena se oye mambo fo to the sense say mine na ye friend say oye mine ni oye Ghana ni onwe Ghana na ho. Hwe camera si nanim na odi tro. E de kire ye maame mo. Bryce Simmons in the report no. Sika we nyina ye nya ayere ni nyina na Ghana still owns USB Nehemiah Group $155,000 after paying them $4.3 million already. Yini majuma krom ye ya. National Cathedral na continue pay $4.3 million de komo obi but still signed the nipa nka $155,000. Or say there is no validation of actual deliverables in the audit report, just a catalog of claims. Enti bibi any was I say yeah akwa we adwuma we de my any amount of $4.3 million. Bibi say any ho. Or say the country still owns cubic malt B over $1.8 million for the same Bible museum, which work exactly is not details in the report. And he assigned the company for $1.8 million. Ubi's almost saying the company here, then Sakana, nobody knows. Ubi's has $4.3 million in that come bino. They know nobody knows. Because I'm an here too. And this is independent or the Sophie Betu Amanana or two brea an amount of $4.3 million. I assigned then a $155 million. Dollars are something economists on yes it is. NPP party.
Jimmy for party job. What's the NPP again? A Jimmy for party. A Jimmy for party in the Anonia Dodo. Oh, me, President Kufuor when you crash and Becala. Now, Jimmy for party now, Bulgaria, also young people.
Okay.
Oh, now some Jimmy.
All right, in Bulgaria, no. When you know, my me, person catch them say the Kurabakura be see over time Kurabano. When you know, Muno, Abronye Matimia come will be again say NPP about Mohammed into the Kurabakura be see or the bottom of Kurabano.
I say, Moya me there, glad you could have been I met to Kurabano. I said, people are dear Bawumia. I met to Kurabaka.
O Maminia. Se o Mamini. Now this our report when you na ato Mamianim, ato Boase, I can catch them Maminu Chimu. Ewa kan kasa mu asante kasa mu. Na osan ka kire say on de o NPP ni nti wo di Kurabakura kwesi ho. Now the NPP bo ho obeto Kurabana. E ono ankasa na sem. Na wie madwuma. 1 hour de munu fi no. Me pa che so what I say. Because nipa na no mudi agoro no. Bi ma yo ma dwen say adwen efe na adwen ne de onsua bi. Na wo ye ne den a nyansa no emma. We na den nyansa enya de bi beba ene maame ba ko no kan say adwen no ebi de wo fom
o mun school wa so 77 no adwen na sisi so yes o
because our adwen sisi so yi a sanse mo ye maame we kan no unka enti sa Abronye mo Jandam no mo ye no if we do not diffuse them it's sticking into the heads and minds of people miniam wa hwem ye nyina ye adwuma no we need to do a very tough job to save Ghana. Because I hope Ghana we need to save the country. Wama ya mwama ene dia enya de be because kwabana ni timi tena ase. Eye na adwen se mine na obo ne fom. Na se yanka hwe anchere na se ya na mine de beko. Enti adwuma no we need to work harder. We have extra work to do. We have extra tough job to do. Mr. Bwane na yenye adwuma because ye je adwuma no de ma His Excellency John Dramani mama nko a enya de a ono nko betimi aye. Papa ye bone ho modern ohia mmoa efiri me ne wo ho. Enti wo share obi aka je say Deloitte report na ba ye no there is nothing there say obi aniska. In fact sika o madi no enye sika keto because kwabena ne tenase e plan say yenko di man ni sika yenko ba man form. That is what they plan to do, and that is exactly the same thing they have executed in doing. Or my executive we enti na former finance minister Adorje no because him say the same report we between him na ebisa no whole question na enya de obenya answer bia dem we a onya answer with this kind of. You see how NPP 4 years say they came to steal from the people. And almost confusing the masses into believing that they did something better for the country. That is very sad. Peter, very sad. It's very terrible. Very sad. Because I just says sika we nyina nanka wo adwuma sika we betimi aya. One means that they can't cry ni womi. Unscrupulous people, we let them 8 good years. And I'm messing the system up. Pomenewo ma dachi. Almost saying you know disikeri you know the kutua manakeke. Then they come back to lie to you say, oh WWBB anyhow omanya everything is clean. We be clean. And then misinforming some people to believe them. That is how it is. And you bet me adwuma no but adwuma no has a insano sa nti hia aboafo na fede yan kiki the ball rolling yan pushi ye bokwa ebimu beti ase ehun se dabi ye wo enkrofo bit me baga na wa their sole mandate ne se omoba be say e man no because name the 6 months administration of His Excellency John Dramani mama so far so good. And I'm wadamfo we NPP ni ebisa me say oh Charlie na I say John mama administration so far there is the best. And I'm beside so I name sheda. Or say and 7 months into the administration, BBNC ye. And then every Ghanaian seems say omote mine say mama mo be who are there or ye. And then he gives people the direction. I say me they we so follow me and then we do things like that. Me person me we say let's do it like that. Now we can just that is administration because we have better managers of our economy. So one told us you don't even understand things they are doing. But that is exactly what His Excellency John Dramani Mama and a group na what they are doing. And more in some because 7 months into the administration, asem phobia my bonibia my they seem to be delivering and they are on course. See anyanya masa magana ni na ntiasia many Jandam say Abronye mo Sampa whenever they get the opportunity they misinform people. Because if it's a lawyer muya, etimi kotena ho say sagra da akọ prisoner John mama. It's sad. Lawyer new Morisambo is not just a mere lawyer, but rather no osan law. He's a lecturer. A lecturer.
Ghana for the difference between Nyoyo Christoni, Nyoyo Christoni. A Christo for presidents bar. Then no more. Mututu asem, chrono, bribery, corruption, ejida. Nyama nyame echirino, divide and rule. And no more ye. Into the presidents or more Christians no. What do they bring on board? President Mamma Christian president and our Tata Chief Justice. Or the Yaudieni Ebufusho Pam Chief Justice. Or the Yaudieni Ebufusho Pam Kofu Briefi Ejuma Wadi Momo. Termination, sacking, suspension, all over. Mama look very gentle, almost rebut. Omia no miao. And now grad that baby.
Lawyer Nino. Constitution of the country now, school, you need to protect and uphold it, you know. Was city say a mama mum and a tata chief justice. A mama and a made a grada akoto fiase. NPP lawyers meaning quite school. Or if it is intentional and they've decided to mean how to use the word to misinform to the mom almost 7 minimum can kind of say meaning. Because they take their time and they craft it. And they come to misinform the people. But me can't say Yankopon Munyam say Ghana ni ne hunu no kure ehu papa. That is why we voted massively against atro. Because Maurice Ampamon, they did all these kind of things, calling His Excellency a drunkard. And a Ghana for whom said there be yenim near your mama beye. Inti yenim so bad near obesia ye. Kufuwe. Udi omachia. Obe kasa onwe adakuru bi na wanu akopa. Na afedi obi akoka se ewe wudi atemni bia na se wuye bibisa. Seru shaibu. Da bi ameka se e wo sanka yema samejamfi position no. Ye pe obi obe feti samejamfi post no. Because now no, ya man post nti ama adwuma na kwese ameden. And then how many people are communicating to our people in Ghana? A problem. Because you're winning here, the way and group are told they'll be misinforming people. That is what I believe. Because they maybe they buy it. But just how much they will be on turn. Because they are all lawyers, but I mean, say so. Because more example lawyer muyana wo chira ade o say law lecturer be gina be say ade article 146 aya president in edi so president na onye lawyer ebu mra edi mra no so no wo lawyer ni no you are misinforming the people who see it here. How they do things. Let's leave them like that. If that is how they understand issues are because my being say adweno e no mama ni nya adwuma na omahu say Ghana for dodo na no etie nsem no e wo radio so one say sa program we am example we no oye okumase into okoye na oto ne bo ase oye lawyer wa man title say amamere ne say emra o say den say emra ne amamere o say den so he takes the time na o kan nsem na ma me fo no so e to mutim kakra na Abronye so ti online no so ditro no free no bosi ho na bo say they say okatacha free for muso gina no mo boba. That is how they've been doing it. Then they have realized NDC communication as a position amamu abeda ho e no mo bowura ho nko a ba mesere NDC for mama yen sign kanye ho kakara mama yen kanye ho kakara because ya nya ne mani ya nkrofo we be ha ni pa adwen. Wow. Easy. And tell me for 1 hour with Munufi and then the basic has a question via Bisamia. I'll take my time and then address it peacefully. Say, oh, foot to the ma. You can either send me a message and answer in the comment section. No, we can make it more engaging. We are building the family platform. That is what I want us to be doing. That we are saying Anna Mecca. I wanted to build a very vibrant family platform. Now, if you Peter said, you are the genuine broadcaster. You, the genuine broadcaster, are doing the best, putting credible news on air. It is up to the law to get hold of the propaganda influencing the system. That is true. I do agree with you in a form. Say, one was prior to the election, NDC were mainly bloggers and then vloggers and then Samija and Fimu now were on top of the game. TV, so 360, whatever, online. But after the election, it's relaxed now. So of course, secondly, true, we need a law. A bit pushes a free system. Because and says you tell us you will be able to onto the system and I say to the people. But once a Ghana, no, you saw the perma, hey, one day, pew, nasa. And no, I'm building the community, and do say misinformation, in our system. So, of course, as you said, we need a law to back all these kind of things. And then, secondly, I will push to say NDC communication team, you vibrant. Now, if you push it through the system, send a bear, bibia, betimi, aye, because Ghana, anyway, need my fufu be over be a beam. And here we for 1 hour with the movie and with the best. Now, Yamia, we'll be back tomorrow. Send a die, no. Now, if the commandable messages, will be about. But I think I will take my time now for the minimum in our time. I need money be a boom. Sometimes it's always like that. Enti me da obi ase nyame adoma ochina. Mesen anyway share me any William Munufi amakona channel 1 hour with Munufi. Me pacho unya subscribe ya, take your time and then subscribe for me. Wow, to me join me ndebia no. Me kase me body na Peter, Karim, Seidu, Priscilla, William Carp. A whole lot of you. Me da munyina ase. Wa manti ma modi bia me so na da chemi. Eti child Charlie oya there. Oh, minia wa kope. Alex Ajani, Karim, Kasim, a whole lot of you. Me da will be ase munyina ma ya there. All right, tinya me adom ebeshia. Ghana nkwa na ewo. Ebeshia. Yenti Rascool ku kakra.
Me my Madagana. Africa na mi free Madagana. Wipe wo musu ye kama. Nyami acha chedi enti yem tu ozana. Da chinchiri meye. Omunti na ye breye. Yenhwe suye. And yes, I that's your best say red, gold, and green. Me who wanna my feet. Love is the key. Love one another, that's the thing. Ghana na me free, me mine. Ghana na me do, me mine. Me need baby I call, me mine. Me mine Ghana. Ghana na me show, me mine. I hear na me bo, me mine. Me need baby I call, me mine. Me mine